Once there was two kingdoms stood side by side. One, a greedy human empire ruled by a king. The other, the magical Moors, home of fairies and mystical creatures. In the heart of the Moors lived Maleficent, a kind and powerful fairy with mighty wings and horns. One day, a human boy named Stefan wandered into the Moors. At first, he was afraid.
Please, don't hurt me.
Fear not, the Moors welcome kind hearts.
They became friends, and as they grew, friendship blossomed into young love. Stefan even promised her true love's kiss. But as years passed, Stefan's heart changed. He longed not for love, but for power. When the human king declared that whoever defeated Maleficent would inherit the crown, Stefan saw his chance. He returned to her, pretending love, but while she slept, he betrayed her. He cut off her wings and carried them to the king. With her wings as proof, Stefan was crowned king. When Maleficent awoke and found her wings gone, her heart shattered. Her grief turned to anger, her kindness to vengeance. Clad in black, with a raven at her side, she became the dark fairy feared by all. Not long after, King Stefan and his queen welcomed a daughter, Princess Aurora. At her christening, nobles and fairies gathered to bless the child. But then, the hall darkened.
Well, well, what a glittering occasion.
You are not welcome here.
Listen well, all of you. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, the princess shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall into a sleep like death.
The king begged for mercy. Maleficent smirked and declared the curse could only be broken by true love's kiss, for she no longer believed such a thing existed. To protect Aurora, the king hid her in the forest, raising her with 3 bumbling pixies. But it was not they who truly kept her safe. It was Maleficent herself. Though she tried to remain cold, she watched over the child. She saved her from danger, guided her steps, and from the shadows, cared for her.
Are you my fairy godmother? Well, yes, something like that.
As the years passed, Maleficent's hate began to fade. Aurora's innocence warmed her heart. She wished she could undo the curse, but even her own power could not break it. On Aurora's 16th birthday, the curse called to her. She was drawn to a hidden chamber, where a spinning wheel awaited. Despite her struggle, she touched the spindle, and she fell into the cursed sleep. Desperate, Maleficent brought a young prince, hoping his kiss might awaken Aurora. But nothing happened. Heartbroken, Maleficent whispered through tears.
I love you, my Aurora.
And with a gentle kiss upon her forehead, the curse was broken. Aurora opened her eyes. But King Stefan would not stop. Consumed by hatred, he attacked Maleficent with iron weapons. A fierce battle raged. Aurora discovered Maleficent's stolen wings and freed them. They rejoined her, restoring her to full strength. With her power restored, Maleficent rose above the battlefield. Stefan fell in his final defeat. At last, the war was over. With peace restored, Aurora was crowned queen of both the human kingdom and the Moors. She united the two lands as one. And Maleficent, once feared as a villain, was no longer bound by anger or grief. She was free, free to soar again and free to love. This is the story of Maleficent. Subscribe for more tales.